Okay, y'all, so Smokey Eye won the vote, and what I'm about to do right now is use these makeup removal wipes to wipe my brows and surrounding areas of my face. Even though they do say makeup removal, I use them as regular wipes sometimes. So what I'm about to do now, I'm about to go in with Maybelline's Tattoo Studio shade Dark Brown Brow Dip. I love that very much. I'm addicted now. Like, I use it all the time. And my e.l.f. dual brow brush. It's got a spoolie side and an angle brush side. I use the spoolie side to comb and brush my eyebrows into place before I start drawing. So that's what I'm about to do now. Just brush and comb them into place. Then I use the angle side to get to drawing. And you want to use your 3 points of your brow as your guide. Boom, bam. And then when I draw the top part, I just connect the points. You start 1, 2, 3. You just connect both of your 3s. And they give you that perfect look. And I don't have to use a lot of brow products because what's remaining on the lines I've drawn, I brush those up and it gives you the perfect fill-in. I don't do black brows because that is a result of using too much product. So I just brush, using the product I already had on my brows without using too much. Then I use the spoolie part to brush in the opposite way to give the front of my brows that airbrush kind of look, not the boxy look. And it may look like a unibrow right now, but I got something for that. But I'm still, touching up and cleaning up the brow. Get into it. I may pick up just a little more product, but I liked how these looked, so I didn't need to. And for the unibrow, that's when I go in with a makeup wipe and brush upward with the wipe, upward brush motions, just to wipe that excess so it won't look like an actual unibrow. And then I use the spoolie part again to give it more depth. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer to give the brows a sharpened, clean look. And that was the shade Golden Honey by NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Concealer. And I just use the angle brush to pick up a little bit. I don't need a lot. I just want to draw under the brow. Just follow the brow line. Then once I have enough, I blend it downwards, but I want to put some more on there. Give it that real clean look. Very. But like I said, you brush downwards until the lines are gone. You don't want any lines. Just sharpness. And be sure to blend all the way to the end of the brow and not just stop halfway. And I had some product on the other side of the brush, so I used that for more coverage. And if you use enough concealer, you could use that as your eyeshadow base, but I don't know why. I just prefer actual eyeshadow base instead of concealer, even though they both look the same. Then I'm going to get a wet beauty blender and blend it in because you don't want your eye looking all yellow. And I got my beauty blenders for 70 cents from Shein, 5 a pack. And I got Real Techniques beauty blenders, and they clean so easy. Like, I love that for me. Because the last set of beauty blenders I had, they took so long to clean. Like, my hands would be hurting so bad. But anywho, I'm about to go in with this Amore Us eyeshadow primer. Well, base. Eyeshadow base primer, same thing. I got that from the hair store. I like that too. It works really good. And I apply it with a flat brush. And I wiped it off a little before I actually used it. And I mixed it in with the concealer that was already on my eye. But you want to put on a nice amount, especially wherever your eyeshadow is going to be. So I'm going in with that. I always use the nude side, as you can see. And I said nude. It is nude, but it may go on white. I don't know why, but I still like it. Use it all the time. That's why that side is dug in the most. So I'm covering my eye where all the eyeshadow is going to be. And like I said, we're going to do a smoky eye look. So, I don't really need that much. But you want to make sure your eye is covered. I should have set this with Airspun, but just to make note, set your eyes with Airspun after the primer, so the primer won't crease or your shadow won't crease. But like I said, just cover that eye. And I use my finger to blend the rest, so I don't have like kind of patchy look. And don't mind my nails. I've been soaking them in acetone, but I be doing so much, like, I'll get distracted and start on something else, like I am now. But anywho, back to makeup. So I have my primer on, and this is the palette I'm going to be using. Take Me Back to Brazil. And the first color I'm going to go in with is kind of like this reddish color right here. Because for a smoky eye, it is not just black, black, black. Like, that's not how you do it. That's setting you up for failure right now. But, like I said, we're going to take that red color, and on the top part of your eye, like the upper part of your eye, you're going to blend that in. And you don't want to just pack your eyeshadow on. You want to do like little circular motions to really blend it in there and give it that nice transitional look. So like I said, do not just pack the makeup on your eye. Like, people will be able to tell, like, you just packed the makeup on there. Didn't do no blending or nothing. And we don't want to go for that look. So, blend. Use like half moon shapes, circular shapes. As you can see, it's giving blended. Period, period, period. And I really like smoky eyes. Like, they're so pretty. Like, and look how I blended that little red already. That's how you know this smoky eye gonna be fine. But then I'm going in with this black. And that is like the transition really, but that's like the main part of the look. So the same motions you use for the red, you're gonna do with the black, but the black is what goes on the most. Because that's, you know, the smoke part of the smoky eye. Circular motions, half moon motions, and then you want to get the rest of your eye to where the eyeshadow base isn't showing. And of course, it's not going to look just like that. You have to do more blending, more motions. And like I said, you don't want to pack the eyeshadow on. And I like that this black had a little glitter in it. That's so cute. Don't forget your motions. It should look very blended. No harsh lines. I was admiring my work. and keep perfecting if you need to, but do not let that makeup look packed on. And what I do, sometimes you could use tape to give that sharp edge, but most times I just end up using a makeup wipe to clean it up, give my wipe an angle with my index finger. And these are my lashes I was using. Those are the lashes I'm going to be selling. I knew my boyfriend was going to come in and interrupt me. He's so funny. But anyways, now I'm going in with my e.l.f. liquid liner. I did kind of a curved cat eye today with the liner. The smoky eye is the main part of the look, so I didn't need a dramatic liner. So we just did a little curved cat eye for today. You want to draw all your lines needed. Take it to the front of your eye. Sometimes I do a triangular cat eye, like I bring the liner all the way past my tear duct. But like I said, a smoky eye is already kind of dramatic itself, so I didn't feel like I needed to do a dramatic liner as well. So I finished connecting everything. Look at the glitter, that's so nice. Finished connecting, filling in spots. My boyfriend was sitting there just chatting with me, distracting me. But anywho, so now I am gluing my lashes. I use hair glue because it seems like real lash glue makes my eyes itch, and I don't like that because I'll be able to pull my lashes off in 2 seconds. So hair glue it is. And I don't use tweezers either. I just put them on with my finger. And like I said, don't mind my nails. I've been soaking in acetone. I got a little cut. Don't mind that either. But yep, just pop them babies on with my fingers. That is the way I learned how to apply lashes. Don't judge me. I do tweezers too, but that's just too much. Like, my fingers work just as fine. Like, look how I'm giving right now. My lashes far. Far. Look at that smoky eye. Far. And don't forget to shop with me.